Today, I'll teach you how to be needed by everyone and loved by no one. The method is simple. Become so useful that nobody ever has to discover who you are when you are not helping them. Be the dependable one. Answer the midnight call. Cover the shift. Fix the problem. Remember the birthday. Give the ride. Lend the money. Listen to the same crisis for the 9th time. And never ask whether anyone would still choose you if you stopped making their life easier. At first, this feels like love. Your phone keeps ringing. People say they do not know what they would do without you. You are included in every emergency, every difficult week, and every moving day mysteriously announced that morning. You feel important. But notice something uncomfortable. Many of the invitations arrive wrapped around a task. They call because the car will not start, because the relationship is collapsing, because the deadline was ignored, because somebody needs a calm person to absorb the consequences. You are not merely in the relationship, you are maintaining it. That brings us to the first instruction. Turn usefulness into your personality. Do not let people describe you as curious, funny, difficult, ambitious, uncertain, or alive. Make sure they can summarize you with a verb. He fixes things. She listens. He always comes through. She never says no. This is efficient. A person can be complicated. A service is easy to understand, and apparently yours operates 24 hours a day. Second, never inconvenience anyone with your own needs. If you are tired, hide it. If you are hurt, make a joke. If you need help, apologize before asking. Better yet, do not ask. The less space you occupy, the more people will praise how easy you are to have around. And because praise feels warm, you may not notice that nobody is actually carrying you. Third, confuse access with intimacy. People tell you their secrets, so you assume they know you. They call you first, so you assume they value you. They depend on you, so you assume they love you. But being needed creates activity around you. Love creates room for you. Those are not the same thing. Some people do not miss you. They miss the version of their life that existed when you were doing the work. That does not automatically make them cruel. It may simply mean the relationship was trained around your function. You kept offering usefulness because it felt safer than asking to be known. Usefulness is a convenient counterfeit for love because it produces immediate evidence. A favor gets gratitude. A rescue gets attention. A sacrifice gets praise. You can count favors. You cannot audit affection. Being yourself is less predictable. You might reveal a need and disappoint someone. You might set a boundary and lose access. You might stop performing and discover that the relationship becomes very quiet. That is why people remain trapped in this role for years. It is painful to be used, but it can feel even more frightening to find out whether you were ever loved without the service. Here is the correction. Do not become cold. Do not manufacture loyalty tests. Do not suddenly punish everyone for accepting the help you repeatedly volunteered. Just stop making usefulness the admission price for knowing you. Choose one relationship. Do one fewer unasked favor. Make one honest, reasonable request. Say no once without submitting a 12-page defense, supporting documents, and a closing statement. Then observe what happens. A healthy relationship may need time to adjust, but it will make room for your limits. The person may ask how you are. They may help without being managed. They may remain warm when you are temporarily inconvenient. An unhealthy arrangement will often react as though your boundary is a betrayal. That reaction is information. For the next 7 days, notice which people contact you only when they need a result, and which people remain interested when you have nothing to provide. Do not use this to keep score. Use it to stop confusing demand with affection. Kindness is not the problem. Reliability is not the problem. Being generous is not weakness. But if your generosity is the only reason you feel secure in a relationship, you are not experiencing closeness. You are managing a contract nobody admitted existed. Be useful because you choose to be, but build relationships where you are allowed to arrive tired, uncertain, empty-handed, and still be welcome. You should not have to earn the right to exist in someone's life by constantly improving it. Class dismissed. Ruin your life responsibly.